Well, hello, it's Darren here on Crap Nothing. I'm in the shed on a sunny, cold, damp Sunday morning. Had to motivate myself. I don't know what's wrong with us lately. I just don't seem to be able to motivate myself to do things. I don't know if it's the weather. It's cold and it's damp and I just want to stay in a nice warm house. I don't know what it is, but I need to get it done. And we all know we've all got the task to do with the allotment. And this is one of my major ones again. You know, I keep putting it off. You know, last year I grew here tomatoes. And I dumped stuff there because I wasn't mainly growing much last year, so I thought, yeah, it's okay. But it is getting that point where I need to sort it out. I need to get it tidied, organised, some more wood chip put down, as you know I do no dig because there's nothing been getting dug. So I need to freshen up all these beds here. I need to get rid of all of this from last year. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to get sorted. You know, I look at all this and I do think there's something under there, like a hedgehog or rats or whatever. So we'll just have to see. These pots are got the potatoes in. I've done it before where I brought them in here where it's dry and they dry out and they don't seem to rot. They seem to be okay. You might get the odd one that rots within the pot, but yeah, it seems to work a good way of storing them. So we'll just see. So yeah, come back when I update it, when I sort things out, because I need the space, because I want to put some of the cabbages in, pak choi, kohlrabi, stuff like that. I want to put them in here, so I can extend the season a little bit, and hopefully they'll be ready by the time I put more stuff in when it comes to April time, April, May, when I start putting the tomatoes in. So yeah, come back once I've got it tidied. I would do like a slow version video of me doing the backwards and forwards and etc, but yeah, just come back when it's done. You don't want to watch me start taking it all apart, do you? All I'm going to do is move it. See you later. So as you can see, I've moved a few things. I'll just move over here just so I can get it sorted. I need to like get rid of all this. That's cooker melon, self-seeded it still. I'm seeing some plants, well I'm saying seeds left from last year. And so I'll see that's on the grow. Never really took any off. I should have, but yeah. But you know, really what I'm going to talk about here, just before like I tidy it up properly, is my soil. So if you know me and you've watched any of the videos that I've got up, I do no dig. So this is basically just a bed. It was dug over. I've got as many weeds, rocks, glass as I could out of it. And I basically just put wood chip on it. This side is probably a couple of years older than that side when it comes to wood chip. So as you can see, this wood chip here, it's still quite dry, but it's, you know, it's still nice. It's starting to break down, but this has been here for 2 years. I hadn't put any more on top of this last year. I did on that side, but as you can see, like I'm showing you here, look at this. That is basically rotted down wood chip. And there's a nail. But yeah, but that's what I'm seeing there. So there's the original soil there, down there. And this is basically the wood chip on top. And it's broke down like that. I've just moved this box here, exactly the same. I've just been lying on top of it, pressing down onto the wood chip. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. So this is what I'm going to do once I tidy it up. I've got my rake over there. I'm going to basically give it a quick rake because a lot of the branches, crap, like I said, I need to sort that out at the back. And what I'll do once I get it tidied up a bit, I'm going to put some new wood chip on there. Well, I'm saying new. There's 2 piles outside. New stuff that was delivered last week, and there's some old stuff, so I'm not really bothered what's in it. You know, people do say don't put it down because I might have this, that, disease and all that. I take my chances and it works, and my plants seem to love it. I don't have to put manure in because this adds nitrogen, carbon, everything to the soil. It seems to work. So come back when it's done. Well, there you go, I've sorted it out a little bit. Normally when I do no dig, I just put the wood chip back on top. Normally do it about September, October, the year before, but obviously I haven't done it. So I thought myself, I'm going to agitate it. Bearing in mind that the last time I put wood chip down here was, what have it been, about September 21. So it's been over a year and a half that's been down there rotting away. So I thought, why don't I agitate it a bit, go against the rule that I normally do, just put it on top, just so I can mix it in with the soil underneath, and then I'm going to put more wood chip on top. But it's looking, you know what I mean, the soil, to me the soil it's classed as loam, so basically like peat. So it looks like I've got lovely peat on top of there, but that's basically just all the rotted wood chip. And it does take time, but you have to be patient. So I'm going to put some new stuff on top. Right, sorted. So both beds are being agitated a little bit, just to mix it up a bit, because sometimes when you put the wood chip and it's been dry, it starts to like clank together, so it's like lumps. Normally when it's outside it rots down and it's great, but it's been quite dry in here. And with having not many plants in here, I've obviously been watering it, so I've agitated a little bit. So it's took about 4 barrel loads here, and I know it's got new growth in there, conifers and stuff like that, but that's all right. When I'll be putting the plants in, all I'll be doing is just moving that to one side like that. And there's the ground, digging the hole, putting some chicken poop in it, and this is mainly for a weed suppression I should say, and keeping the moisture in. The other day this was outside and it was frosty, I think it was Tuesday morning, and you could see the steam coming off, so it keeps the bed warm. That's what I'm doing in a way, sort of like putting down a quilt down on it, sort of warm the soil up a little bit before I put the plants in. And I do know, as you put new chippings down, it takes the carbon, the nitrogen out the soil, but as I said, I'll not be planting in that, be moving that to one side and then putting the plants in. And I've done it plenty of times and it's worked. The reason why I do this in a way is because I'm talking, I mean, God, a good 10-15 years ago, I chopped down a conifer in the front garden, put it through the wood chipper, and I thought, what am I going to do all the stuff? It was basically like this. So where I took out the conifer, I chucked it all back in there with the soil, put it all in there, and I just so happened to put some cosmos in it. So I planted them all in there to cover it, and for some reason where that had been put in, they were at least a third higher than the ones that weren't, and that was new growth chopped up and all that, so it didn't seem to affect it. So yeah, you know, you do, like, you know, you are meant to like put, you know, a couple of years rotted down because, you know, there could be disease and all that, but I do take that risk, and I have been lucky, and I do trust the person that's obviously dropping it off hasn't been treated and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm happy that 2 beds are sorted so far. And I'm saying beds, half I've still got this half to sort out. Basically I've just moved all that stuff from here over to here, so I could have been here all day, but we're all knowing we're down here at the plot, you do start to sicken yourself, and I am absolutely knackered doing this, sorting this out, but I am happy that it's sorted. Another little task that I wanted, just these 2 little bits here, so that can be like rotting down a bit. I'll probably be watering it just to give it a little bit of moisture, so it'll slowly but surely rot down. Anyway, it's cheers from me in Northumberland. I'm in the shed. See you later. Bye.